435 separate cases, unfortunately, that he's dealt with and ensured down to 100% accuracy that those personal effects have been returned to where they need to go. Now, I saw it firsthand one day, and this was kind of my personal exposure to the thoroughness of what Top brings to the job, because there was a Medal of Honor award that was being processed, and what we had to do is the Marine Corps writ large had been asked, let's get a hold of this Marine who had supposedly fallen on a grenade. Can we get a hold of his gear so there could be some forensics, you know, kind of done on this gear? This was from 4 years before. Later that day, I had a complete rundown, courtesy of Master Sergeant Villarreal, of where the equipment was, who had possession of it, when it was being shipped back to us, and when it was going to arrive, so that the board here could assess that. And I thought to myself, my God, not only is that timely, but the thoroughness of that work really shone through. That's a sort of professionalism that we've witnessed as Marines across 20 years. More than anything else, it's the quietness that he gets things done. You got to watch the quiet ones. They'll take your wallet when you're not even looking. I got to tell you, and I mean that in a very positive way. Okay, they just get stuff done. Across 20 years, he's just gotten things done. Okay, that's why our Marine Corps is so great. All right, you filled the yellow footprints 20 years ago. You're leaving them vacant. There'll be somebody behind you. You've trained some folks along the way, whether it was on the drill field, whether it was the personal effects that you oversaw here, up at Dover, and everything here, and several times throughout your career. We can't thank you enough. Really, on behalf of the Commandant, a grateful nation, and the entire Marine Corps, Top, thanks for everything you've done. Thanks for doing it so well, and thanks for being part of the team. Now, the family side of the house. This is the gal that makes it all happen and allows him to do it so well. Top and Michelle have 3 children. They can't be here today, but they're here in spirit, I'm sure. Michelle, thank you very much for joining us. It's great to see you here. So Top, thank you very much.
Attention to orders. From Commanding Officer, Headquarters Battalion. To Master Sergeant Raul Villarreal. Subject, released from active duty and transferred to the Fleet Marine Corps Reserve. On 1 September 2009, you will be placed in the Fleet Marine Corps Reserve. As of 31 August 2009, you will complete 21 years, 7 months, 18 days cumulative service. Your presence will be missed by your fellow Marines. We request that you continue to support them in their undertakings. On behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps and those with whom you have served, I express sincere appreciation for your faithful service and wish you health, happiness, and every success in the future. Signed, R.L. Anderson, Commanding. United States Marine Corps. Master Sergeant Raul Villarreal was transferred this date from the United States Marine Corps to the Fleet Marine Corps Reserve after 20 years of honorable and faithful active service. Signed, James T. Conway, Commandant of the Marine Corps. Certificate of Appreciation for Service in the Armed Forces of the United States. Master Sergeant Raul Villarreal, I extend to you my personal thanks and the sincere appreciation of a grateful nation for your contribution of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of the nation during a critical time in its history with a devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice in keeping with the proud traditions of military service. Your commitment and dedication have been an inspiration for those who will follow in your footsteps, and for all Americans who join me today in saluting you for a job extremely well done. My best wishes to you for happiness and success in the future. Signed, Barack Obama, Commander-in-Chief. Dear Master Sergeant Villarreal, the Marine Corps has been your occupation and family for many years past, and I am certain the memories, interests, and the future of the Corps will remain with you forever. Many desire to obtain your accomplished goals, but few can compare to you. You have clearly demonstrated the exceptional leadership qualities and professional contributions we seek of our senior Marines. We are proud, as you must be, of your successful career. As a teacher to young Marines, a source of wise counsel, and as an example of those soldierly virtues we so admire, you have made a mark on the Corps that will remain long after you have left our active ranks. There are many young Marines you have influenced who will carry on in the same fine tradition that has always characterized the United States Marine Corps. You have my best wishes for good health and continued success in the years ahead. Semper Fidelis, James T. Conway, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. Dear Master Sergeant Villarreal, on behalf of all enlisted Marines, I would like to take a moment to thank you and your family for all the years of selfless devotion to duty and the many sacrifices you have endured throughout your Marine Corps career. As you depart our active ranks, please do so with a sense of pride in knowing that you have set a positive example for many Marines who will carry on the legacy of our Corps. My wife Liz and I wish you and your family much success in the future. Semper Fidelis, Carlton W. Kent. United States Marine Corps, Certificate of Appreciation to Michelle L. Villarreal for sustained, unselfish, and devoted service to your husband during his Marine Corps career. You have been an irreplaceable element of your husband's success, which has helped to make possible his lasting contribution to this great nation and the United States Marine Corps. Through the long hours, exercises, and deployments, your support has been unconditional and firm. You have given your family strength and tenacity to drive on when duty called. Your unfailing support, patience, and steadfast service have been exceedingly instrumental in making a difference in the lives of Marines in every clime and place. Your superior performance has been in keeping with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. On behalf of all Marines, well done. Signed, W.K. Leetzow, Colonel, United States Marine Corps, Commanding.
Hey, sit down, please. Well, it comes down to this. Where you at, Sal? You might get me. They have bets that I'm going to start tearing up here. First, before I say anything, there's absolutely no way I would be here if it wasn't for my wife. 20 years plus, and I'll explain that plus here in a little bit. She's been with me every step of the way, encouraging me, keeping the family together, raising 3 wonderful children. One of them is in college right now, the other one following, and my daughter's going into high school. Absolutely prefer. I couldn't ask for a better wife. All right, you got me, Sal. Thank you. Thank you, General Reed, for presiding over my ceremony, sir. Colonel Rubino, thanks for being here. Doug Keeler, distinguished guests, thank you very much. Co-workers, staff and SEALs. Gosh, I mean, I know every single one of you. That really means a lot right now to me. That every single person that I see in front of me, I recognize and I've worked with. Thank you very much. I'm going to tell you a little bit, one story, and that's it. I won't keep it. I won't extend it. Once I graduated high school, I kind of followed my father.